bless you. So let's get started. Now, if you're new to the session, we start our session off with a prayer. It is not a religious prayer. It is prayer to root us in our individual healing experience and bring us together as a community and as a collective. And because consent matters, do I have your permission to say a prayer? Okay. May I touch you? Do I have permission to touch you? Okay. Inhale. Exhale. Focus. You ready? Dear universe, so beautiful to read those messages and to be in that loving community there as well. Inhale and exhale, release. Inhale and exhale, release. So just kind of putting you back together, because the energy just feels like all over the place, like just like bleh. You ever seen a flower that's wilted? It's like, I'm trying to give you a little sugar water to kind of perk you back up and put you back together again. So doing that there. I'm going to go in and do some more Reiki symbols and just keep breathing. Okay, good job. So just focused on this energy, making sure everything is where it needs to be. Checking in with you on that total lunar eclipse, that blood moon, that total lunar eclipse in Scorpio was also a full moon, baby. Intense, intense, intense. Did any of you get a chance to look at it? Did you stay up before it was like 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. EST? And that's when you saw, in the beginning, it was that beautiful red color, and then it started to become more of a yellowish color. But what I had been talking about that whole time was that was a signification, that was an example, that was a very strong event, almost dramatic, but traumatic and dramatic event of which we needed to break a karmic cycle in order to heal. So this is all about healing. So really powerful events probably happened for you during that time, and the point of it was to come up to heal, and you heal through your power. You know, you're not necessarily healing to be in a pain situation. So even though it may be uncomfortable, the things that you had experienced at that time may be very just out of the blue, just really shock and awe. Understand that it is from a power place rather than staying in a low vibrational pain state, and you're realizing it from your evolved mind rather than from your pain or hurt mind. And now you have to go about life in a different way. You can no longer vibrate at that energetic frequency. It no longer works for you. Just smoothing that out and helping you to kind of make sense of what this new transition means for you. So what I want you to do is take a deep breath in, exhale, and if you feel that you are in a position where you can close your eyes and be in this moment, start to see yourself, okay? And start to see yourself as if you were looking directly at yourself. If you happen to have a mirror, you can do that as well too. And now hover above yourself and look down at yourself. And start to see these themes in your life, because when you're in the physical body, you're not able to see the big picture. But when you hover above, you can see some of these common themes, and these themes in power positions, and these themes in healing positions. So when you're hovering above, what is this great quality about you that you realize that you had to go through these scenarios and these situations in order to be able to understand? Now, whatever that is, you have to live that, you have to embody that, you have to bring that back into your image. Even when you go back into your body, so meaning you're no longer looking up there, you're going back into the physical body. You may still experience whatever feelings you had before, but surrender to the universe. Allow those feelings to just flow in and out, but hold on to the truth. There's a saying, when you're in the forest, sometimes you don't see the trees. So just because you may have things you are experiencing because life is happening doesn't mean you do not have this grand purpose, this grand can set new patterns, new beliefs, new understandings based off of that true information rather than just what you have experienced in these difficult situations. Good job. Balance it, 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 balance it. Okay. I'm just gently going to touch your energy to just activate it. See, it's okay. It's okay to come out. It's okay to be yourself. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We need to call this the Reiki Healing Hope Power Community. It's okay. 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 Okay. So now let's go ahead and see if there's any messages that need to be read and continue to do any healing that may come up. Okay? Sounds good. And I really appreciate you continuing to be in this community, enjoying the full healing. I put a lot of work and effort into these healings. So the fact that you take this time out and you are a part and you participate in the community, I truly appreciate it. So going here. It's almost like if you've ever been in the pool and put your hand on top of the water, it feels like jello. That's what it feels like. You know, our feelings and our emotions are so interesting because I say it all the time, it's the canvas of life. It's the color that we put on the canvas of life. But because we feel so deeply and so greatly for things, and sometimes those things that we feel deeply for being kind of more negative things, because we feel so deeply or we feel so full for our experiences in life, having that dynamic experience, it can almost feel like our feelings are reality, even though the feelings are fleeting. The feelings change from moment to moment, and that can make you feel a little bit crazy, like, oh, I was really happy here and now I'm not feeling so happy here, and da 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 da. Not understanding that feelings are supposed to do that. Feelings don't stay in one place, they move. But we are not just our feelings. Our feelings make us up. It's a part of us, but it's not the whole thing. It is also our spirit, our energy, our connection to whatever we feel like is out there. It is also our mindset, our consistency, being able to be mentally strong. It is also our ability to take action, that no matter what we're thinking, we're feeling, what we believe, that we still have the ability to take action to. So taking less emphasis or putting less emphasis on simply your feelings being reality. Feelings are a part of reality, but it is not the only reality that we experience. So take that message and do what you want with it, okay? Now, babies, tell me how you're feeling. How is it going? Put it in them comment sections, because you know I read them comments. Put it in the live chat, because I read the live chat as well. So tell me how you're feeling. And let's just get that last bit of energy correlated. And you know Mama loves you, so you know you can come back anytime. And not only do you have this community, but you got the Array Tarot community too, so we can stay on a vibe. And if you want to continue to be around, you can come on Instagram too. I functioning depression with grace. And it made me think of my own life and remember all of these times where I had really tough things happen to me and I never had the option to stop. I had to keep going, and how that plays a role on our nervous system, on our healing as a whole. And when I finally got to a place of peace, I remember I was moving so much slower and I was feeling like, wait a minute, I'm not accomplishing at the level I was before. And that's because I'm no longer in the toxic environment that made me have to just work on fumes, or made me have to constantly be on the go to try to get something better. I have arrived. And so I've seen other videos calling it the soft side, instead of having to be in the hard side. But it was just so beautiful to just sit and reflect and to have that reflection. And I know for me in my daily self-care, I'm always trying to just be like, Jessica, do you have everything you need? And I'm the type of person that when I need support or when I'm kind of going through things, I just want to have the autonomy to take care of myself. You know, I take care of a lot of people. I've historically been like that, and I try to take care of the community too. But sometimes when I go through things, I just know, like, it's like, let me just take a step back and take care of myself and do all of these things that I do for other people. Let me just do it for myself. And sometimes I disconnect. Like, you all will get these videos, but I will, you know, put the phone in the corner. I don't really watch anything, and I just enjoy life, you know, go for walks, just try to be in this moment, in this energy, in this spirit. I actually talked about this in depth in the Blood Moon video on Array Tarot, so if you want to hear a little bit more about, you know, that, you can go over there too. So here you go, babies. I hope you enjoyed our session today. So I'm going to seal you up, seal you with the sign of the infinity, and say, if nobody has said it, let me tell you that I love you. But the most important thing matters is that you love you. Gotta love yourself a little bit more each and every day. I love you because I have strong Cancer placements in my chart. I'm just a loving person. And my moon is in Libra, like everybody. And my rising sign is Scorpio, so I'm very passionate about your healing. You know, and I have Pluto right there too, so I'm very passionate about, you know, this stuff. But you gotta do the work. You gotta do the work. That's it. You know, I met a lot of healers when I was first on my healing journey, and I was waiting for them to miraculously heal me. And I would go to these sessions and I would have like these great experiences, but then wonder why, you know, a couple of days later, I'm still in the same cycle. And I realized that I was giving my power up. And everybody was trying to teach me something that took me a long time to learn, and that is, do not give your power up. Someone is there to kind of jump your car. You know, if your battery dies, they're just there to jump your car, but they're not there to give you the fuel. You got to give yourself the fuel. So that is what all of this energy that has been coming up is telling us. How do we take care of ourselves? Well, I will see you next time, okay? Bye. Welcome to the Reiki Healing Hope Community, a place to heal, relax, be yourself, and be surrounded by those who want to see you blossom and or bloom. I am Jessica Sup. I'm a Reiki master teacher and intuitive, and today we have a special healing session. It is all going to be about drawing Reiki symbols, over your aura in order to protect you, especially during this Mercury in retrograde phase, the Mars in retrograde energy too. So if you're new to the community, welcome, babies. This is your nightly self-care routine, a place where you take care of yourself, you kick your shoes off, and you relax. So if you're new to the community, welcome, and you are now one of my babies, so you get one kiss on the forehead. And if you're returning, welcome back, babies. You get multiple kisses. Okay, so we start our session off with a prayer. It's not a religious prayer. It's just a prayer to root us in our individual healing experience and bring us together as a community and as a collective. And because consent matters, to have your permission to say a prayer. So just do the left side of your energy. Okay, bring that down. Good job. Bring it over here now. Sometimes what you can do is just like really kind of bring your hands together, give yourself a nice little hug or a little, or patting it all the way down the back, whatever feels comfortable to you. If you're lying back, it can really just be to heart center and just breathing in and out. What you want to feel is you want to feel in the present moment. You want to feel in your body. So many times during the day, we're not really thinking about being present. Believe me, it would be exhausted if we had to think about being present all the time. That's why it's so special when we do take those moments to be very present with ourselves. So just open yourself up. Remain particularly open and present with yourself. Breathe in. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Final breath, inhale. Exhale. Okay. So just move that through. Move that through. Move that through. Move that through, move that through, move that through. And take little pieces inviting yourself in for your moment or whatever you need to ground in life. So whatever you need, okay? Start for your ground. Good job, babies. How do you feel? Do you feel good? I hope that you enjoyed that session. So during this Mercury in retrograde period, and so Mercury goes into retrograde December 29th, December 30th. We're already in a Mars retrograde, so it's going to start to amplify, and having those two together, not being able to do as well as not being able to communicate, means there's no clarity and there's indecision. So it's kind of just indecision going on, like false starts, not being able to start when you want to. With that going on, the trick for this is you really have to just sit down, think things through, come up with a decision and stick with it. When these planets are direct, when you come up with a decision you feel comfortable with, you have a sense in yourself of like, yes, this feels right. There is going to be no decision that you come up with that will feel like, oh, it's right. So you kind of have to use some of your rationale. You have to be realistic and say, this is the decision to make, and this is how I or we or whatever are going to go forward. And that's it. And you just let it be. And just sometimes things work out really well and sometimes they don't. And it's just going with the flow. But what you don't want to be is petrified. You don't have to rush things. That's why I said you have to really think it out, because since you don't have that feeling right now, you really have to be logical here. You really have to be grounded. It really has to make sense. And the universe sends interesting messages or interesting opportunities. Whatever you experience right now should stand the test of time, whatever that is, whether it is longevity or whether it is varying degrees of experience or feeling good or not feeling good. Does it still stand under that pressure? So putting all that there, well, babies, just want to let you know I love you and thanks for stopping by. So if no one has said it, let me go ahead and say it. I love you, but make sure you love yourself a little bit more each and every day. Also, the giveaway is still open till December 31st on the Patreon community. You would go over there and you would answer the question, why are you ready to be a healer? And I'm giving away one free spot, one slot in the fall 2023 Reiki Master Teacher cohort. And I'm really, really excited for that. So until next time, bye. Welcome to the Reiki Healing Hope Community, a place to heal, relax, be yourself, and be surrounded by those who want to see you blossom into a bloom, blossom into a bloom. I am Jessica Sup, a Reiki Master Teacher and Intuitive. I also go by Jed. Hey y'all, what's up? And welcome babies to your nightly self-care routine, a place where you just chill, relax, do whatever you need to do when you're doing what you're doing in this lovely and supportive space. And so if you're new to the community, welcome babies. This is your nightly self-care routine. Did I just say that again? See, I can never remember what I say the first time all the way to second, whatever. Okay. So how it works is like you relax, you enjoy the healing, or you take a nap, or you just set this time aside to just take care of yourself or to work towards something that is important to you. So that's how it goes. So to all my new babies, welcome, and to all my returning babies, welcome back. Mama loves you. Okay, so let's get into it. So today we're working on Reiki symbols. So I'm going to be drawing Reiki symbols over you, and I'm going to give you your own options of whatever it is you want to focus on today, whether it be life motivation, career, love, your permission to say a prayer because consent matters. Okay. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. May I touch you? Okay. You ready? Dear universe, in awe for the highest vibrational good only, please connect us to our highest selves and validate information from our highest intention only. Please allow us to release what we need to let go and embrace what allows us to grow. Let our journey encompass the lineages, traditions, religions, and spiritual paths that bring light out through us to share with others. I say all of this in the name of I Am. Ashe. Ashe, Ashe. Okay. So, breathing into it here. Finding balance. We're getting to a vibrational state where we want to be at kind of like a a neutral place. We don't want to be too all over the place. We just want to get to a neutral place, because this is how we interrupt the vibrational state that's why this is your nightly self-care routine. This is yours, and the work that you work on yourself, it's like you ever, see a group of people trying to do something and they're doing it well, and you're just like, hey, just do it like that, and just making little adjustments. So you're doing the work, and I'm going in and I'm shifting and I'm making adjustments. So from a vibrational perspective, what's happening here is that I am going in and I am illuminating the energy to put you in a new path. So for example, if it is love related, I will go in and be able to like sit there while you're there. Okay, you're in the space, you're in the energy, and you say, oh, I really want this person, this type of person. And so what I do in this space is I'm able to balance it so that you get the right person rather than just the person you're used to. Sometimes we want the right person, but then we always backstep and we end up dating the same person over and over and over again. Okay, so if it is something like career or destiny or something like that, then what I would do is I would go in and do exactly the same thing that I would do in love, but this time I want you to be able to recognize new opportunities, because sometimes you might go into a new situation and get the same outcome as before because you kind of can only see in the black and white of what you've always seen. So me going in is being able to kind of activate these new parts of you. So the more open you are, the more willing you are to just show up for yourself and to take care of yourself. That's how it can work. When it comes to healing is actually very interesting because healing can help in the reduction of how we are perceiving the symptoms of what's going on. But I think in a more powerful way that people don't often talk about, it also bridges the gap between those who are there to help you heal. So instead of just seeing Reiki as, you're going in and you're getting a Reiki treatment to just treat the condition or the symptoms of the condition, you're also opening up your kind of like internal antennas to be connected to a different doctor or a different kind of medical X, Y, and Z who can help you move forward and progress in healing yourself. And I think a lot of times people miss that within Reiki. They want Reiki to replace conventional medicine, which I don't think it should. It is to complement, but even more to complement, it can illuminate. So all of a sudden you go into several Reiki sessions. For some reason you feel called to, go Google the latest something, and then you see a doctor's office that specializes in maybe a unique condition that you have, and then you go there, and so that's what happens when you have a Reiki symbol. When you have a Reiki session, it opens up these things. So these Reiki symbols, it's the initial part, and then of course a whole Reiki session can help to work on even things that are energetic, generationally, karmically. It just depends on the practitioner and what they ascribe to be. So on the very basic level, if you will get a practitioner who just only does Reiki, you will be able to experience some pain relief from whatever it is that your intention is, or whatever you intended to have healed. But when you get into those who are all around energetic practitioners, which I teach, you can then start to have greater access, and then we get to the next level where it starts to be about changing your life. How can you take your life and transform it into something else? So it's so interesting how one thing can be used in so many different ways, but you got to think about water. You drink water, you can use it to do your hair, you can use it to clean yourself, you can use it when you're drawing something and you're painting. I mean, just all the multiple uses that we have, we can use it. We can harness the currents and use it for energy. There's just so many. We can use to grow stuff. There's so many things we can do with it. So that's really how the universe works. And I wanted to share this before I go into more Reiki symbols, because none of us are just sitting here idly. We're not just listen, if that happens to be where you're at, I want you to try to move away from that, because life isn't happening to you. You're co-creating life. That doesn't mean you're creating negative experiences. No, not at all. That's not what's happening. When I say you're co-creating life, I'm saying that you get to decide what your next chapter is. And how the universe works is that you decide what you want, and then you have to create avenues in your life in which the universe can bring out that energy through it. So for example, if we want to go back to love, if you say you want to find this person of your dreams, well, you can't sit in your house in a corner and not be out there, because even though the universe wants to give you what you want, there's no avenue in the physical. The energetic, you might be there, but the physical, there's no avenue. But as soon as you create an avenue, like you say, okay, every Thursday I'm going to go out to be a little bit more social, or I'm going to start asking my friends, do they know people, that maybe we could go on dates or a blind date. That's when the universe will send you your energy. If you're not mindful, okay, if you don't think about it, the universe may just send you the same energy. You'll attract the same energy you've always had. But you have to be mindful and like, this is what I want. You have to say exactly what you want, and you actually have to have an avenue for the universe to work through you. The same thing when it comes to career and money and creativity and opportunities. You ask the universe, you get very clear on what you want, but then you actually have to go out and give the universe opportunities to bring that to you, because miraculous things happen. But when you look at it, you'll be like, wait a minute, it feels so miraculous because it's what you wanted, but then it's so simple at the same time, because that's how, the esoteric and the physical world merge together. So I'm going to go in and do some more Reiki symbols. The point is not that you have to, sit and just have 1,000 Reiki symbols over you over and over again. No, you only really need one, to be honest, one set. And you can, get the benefits from that. But it is important for me that you understand what's happening, rather than just kind of being, a part of it. You'll meet quite a few people who will help in this experience, and give a lot of rest and peace and relaxation, especially within the area of Reiki, and they have no clue how it works. And don't get me wrong, we all have our own definitions, but to understand how things work on the macro level and then to be able to apply it on the micro level is, what I'm hoping that you get, so you can take all of these tools that we have here and be able to utilize it in your everyday life, whatever comes up, whether it is, healing, emotional or physical, love related or a career related, and ultimately you go and you change the trajectory of your life, so that when you look back 10 years, 20 years, you see like, oh, this is the person I used to be and this is the person I'm becoming, and I try to live that reality out each and every day. And you all don't always get to see what's happening in my life, but just know it's going great. It gets better and better. But I'm saying all that to say, because that's also what you have access to if you understand the universe. It's not that complicated. It's just consistency and learning how to change your energetic vibrations. So I'm going to go back in, okay? And I'm going to go in with some more Reiki symbols, and we're going to cement here whatever it is you want. So again, what is it that you want? Take again 3 deep breaths, breathing in that what you want. Exhale and releasing. Again, 2 more. And releasing. And final breath. And releasing. Just exhale. Let it all go, okay? Let it all out. I'm going to go back here. Keep it in your heart. Release any why I'm always encouraging you to have fun. You know, there's no way to escape hard work, but you don't have to toil, you know, and do things in the way of, like, you know, the way someone else tells you to do it. You have your own path. And so I've been, in a very short time, been able to transform my life tremendously. You know, I no longer have to work for anybody else. I work for myself. I make the most money that I've ever made. And I have so much freedom, so much creativity, and still, you know, I am the same person who looks at my life in the future of what do I want to grow into. And that all started from somebody who was on their healing path, both in what they were experiencing in health conditions as well as emotional, you know, healing. And to be able to make all of these changes in a relatively quick amount of time is the testament to how energy healing works. I've been so lucky and so grateful that I've been able to learn Reiki and to be a Reiki practitioner, but also to know energy healing as a whole, to be able to harness these different, you know, I'll use the term principles, but just knowledge of the universe in order to help it work out for me, and to know, you know, not everything is like, it looks perfect on the outside. It's more of like, the only thing that is important is, do you feel like you are co-creating the life you want? Meaning, like, can you pivot? You know, sometimes there are long periods of stagnation and you're like, but maybe that's a time for you to discover something new and it gives you stability. Sometimes there's times of great growth, but it kind of puts a lot of light on you, so you have to be like, oh, what's going on here? But also, that's a time to expand. Maybe there's times, negative times, where there are obstacles or challenges. But the good thing about an obstacle and challenge is it usually pulls you back, but once you can cut that string, it'll catapult you forward. That's what I'm talking about when I'm saying utilizing the energy of the universe. And there's no reason why you can't have exactly that in your life. Everything, every part of your life, you know, money, love, health, purpose, career, creativity, all of these things, you know, are available to you if that's what you want. And so my intention is always to create this space so that as you work on yourself and you get closer and closer to that, you can have some energy and come to this space each and every night on the weekday, you know, weekends. You should enjoy yourself, have a good time to be able to do that. And I am so proud of all of you who have really transformed themselves, and the big change in mindset. I've seen so many people change how they feel on the inside and how they talk to themselves on the inside, and that's something that a mama is so proud of. So I'm so proud of you for that. Well, I hope you enjoyed this session today. I wanted to kind of take this moment to explain what was happening with the Reiki symbols so that you know that things move on a deeper level. But sometimes things that are deep can be very just simple too. So learning how to be able to live on both planes can really work wonders for you as you are going towards whatever it is you're going towards. So you've got this. You can do this. You got to work with the energy of the universe instead of swimming against it, okay? Well, babies, if no one has said this, let me go ahead and say this. I love you, but who cares that I love you? The only thing that matters is that you love you. So learn to love yourself a little bit more each and every day, okay? Well, welcome to the Reiki Healing Hope Community, a place to heal, relax, be yourself, and be surrounded by those who want to see you blossom and or bloom. I am Jessica Sup. I am a Reiki master teacher and intuitive. And today, we have a special healing session. It is drawing Reiki symbols. self-care in your life, okay? Well, if you're new to the community, we start the session off with a prayer. It is not a religious prayer. It is just a prayer to root us in our individual healing experience and to bring us together as a collective in a community. And because consent matters, to have your permission to say a prayer. Okay, babies, you ready? arms growing larger and just placing that all over you. 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 Placing it, placing it, placing it, placing it, placing it all over you. Moving through this. Moving through this. Moving if there's any kind of session that you're interested in, because I love reading those comments and seeing what you're up to. Also, continue to carve out your self-care journey, your self-care practice. It's so much bigger than this moment. You know, I hope, and it is my intention, to set a space out for you to take care of yourself on a nightly basis. But I also understand that, you know, self-care encompasses an entire lifestyle. So just to continue to take care of yourself in the everyday decisions you make too, in your day, you know, in your weeks and your weekends and stuff like that. So sweetness, if no one has said it to you, I'm going to go ahead and say it to you. I love you, but who cares that I love you? The only thing matters is that you love you. So love yourself a little bit more each and every day. So welcome to the Reiki Healing Hope Community, a place to heal. Relax, be yourself, and be surrounded by those who want to see you blossom and or bloom. Blossom and or bloom. I am Jessica, sup, a Reiki master teacher and intuitive, and today we have a special healing session. We are going to be drawing Reiki symbols on your chakras. So if you're new to the community, babies, welcome, 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 sweetheart. This is your nightly self-care routine, daily, or whenever you do whatever you're doing here, okay? So during this time, sweetheart, you do whatever you need to do. Sometimes people like to just put it on in the background as a reminder to have self-care for themselves. So welcome, new baby, and to all my returning babies, welcome, welcome back. Mama loves you. So let's go ahead and get started. So as we get started, we start our session off with a prayer. It is not a religious prayer. It is just a prayer to root us in our individual healing experience and to bring us together as a community and as a collective, baby. And because consent matters, do I have your permission to say a prayer? May I touch you, sweetheart? Okay. Inhale. Exhale. A couple more breaths. Let's go. Dear universe and all for the highest vibrational good only, please connect us to our highest self and validate information from our highest intentions only. Please allow us to let go of that which we need to let go and to embrace what allows us to grow. Let our journey encompass the lineages, traditions, religions, and spiritual paths that bring light out through us to share with others. I say all of this in the name of I am. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. And we're going to start with some Reiki symbols. So take a deep breath in. Exhale. And I'm just going to make sure the energy is nice and balanced here. Just working through that, working through that, working through that, now we're cleansing you on an emotional level and just working through all that may come up. Okay? Working through all that may come up. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Psyche, 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 psyche. Okay, just moving that emotionally, cleansing, removing, taking all of that emotional baggage off of you, removing that emotional baggage, freeing yourself from that emotional baggage, letting all of that go, letting all of that go, all of that, 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 all of that go, removing that, all of 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 that, removing all of that baggage, removing all of that emotional baggage that needs to be sent off somewhere else, because it ain't here, sweetness. You've got this. Okay, so moving through this energy, bad luck. By that time, you're going to be on a whole different wavelength of sweetness, so don't even worry about that, okay? Okay, just going through there and just connecting every little piece together so that you have all that you need and everything here in your highest experience, your highest vibrational experience here. Allow it to come up, allow it to be sent off and moved into another direction, one that you no longer have to worry about, don't think about, don't care about. Just let it be. Just let it be. 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 Allow it to be. Allow it to be. Allow it. Allow it. Allow it. Allow it. Allow it to be doing what it needs to do. Doing what it needs to do. Just working with your energy here and moving in the direction that suits you best, sweetness. Going and flowing, going and flowing, going and flowing here. Going and flowing in the direction that is for your highest good only. Going and flowing, going and flowing, going and flowing, going. In your highest direction. Your highest go and your highest flow, flowing. Keep going. Well, family, you've done a fantabulous job, sweetness. Sweetheart, you did so great today. So just continue to keep up this good work and just work through anything that comes up in life. It is completely fine. You'll be able to do it. Don't say it too, babies. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. But who cares that I love you? Does not matter. The only thing that matters is that you love you. So love yourself a little bit more each and every day, okay, sweetheart? So until next time, bye. Welcome to the Reiki Healing Hope Community, a place to heal, relax, be yourself, and be surrounded by those who want to see you blossom and or bloom, blossom and or bloom. I am Jessica Sup. I am a Reiki master teacher and intuitive. And today we have a special healing session. We're going to be doing Reiki symbols. So sit back, relax, and enjoy to calm your energy, to remove any blockages, to just bring you peace and groundedness and just make you feel chef's kiss. Great. So if you're new to the community, babies, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is your self-care routine. So participate, fall asleep, or just chill during the time. It is up to you. Take what you need, leave what you don't. So for all of my new babies, welcome, welcome, welcome. And for all of my returning babies, welcome, welcome back. Mama loves you. Okay, so you know me, I love some big hair. So we're gonna get started, but we start our session off with a prayer. It is not a religious prayer, it's just a prayer to root us in an individual healing experience and to bring us together as a community and as a collective. And because consent matters, do I have your permission to say a prayer? Okay, let's get into it, okay? Inhale, exhale. May I touch you? Okay. Dear universe, and all for the highest vibrational good only, please connect us to our highest self and validate information from our highest good only. Please allow us to release what we need to let go and embrace what allows us to grow. Let our journey encompass the lineages, traditions, religions, and spiritual paths that bring light out through us to share with others. I say all of this in the name of I am. Ashe. 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 Okay, let's do this. Inhale. it back to the heart now. Bring it back now, you. One half this time. Just kidding. Bring it back to the heart. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Two more. Final breath. Good job. Good job. Well, family, you did a fantastic job on your healing journey today. Remember, sweetness, take care of yourself. Be sweet to yourself. So I'm going to smooth you over, seal you at the sign of the infinity, and say, if nobody has said it, let me go ahead and say it. I love you, but who cares that I love you? The only thing that matters is that you love you. So learn to love yourself a little bit more each and every day, okay? Well, take care of yourself. Bye. Welcome to the Reiki Healing Hope Community, a place to heal, relax, be yourself, and be surrounded by those who want to see you blossom and or bloom. I am Jessica Sup, a Reiki master teacher and intuitive, and today we have a special healing session. We are going to be doing Reiki symbols all over your chakras, just so that you can relax, calm, heal, and enjoy. So if you're new to the community, welcome, 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 babies. This is your nightly self-care routine. And just so you know, during this time you do whatever you want to, sweetness. You can enjoy the healing, you can fall asleep, or you can do whatever it is you like to take care of yourself. So for all of my new babies, welcome, and for all of my returning babies, welcome, welcome, welcome back, baby. Mama loves you. So let's get started. So we start our session off with a prayer. It is not a religious prayer. It is just a prayer to root us in our individual healing experience and to bring us together as a community and as a collective. And because consent matters, do I have your permission to say a prayer? Okay, sweetness. May I touch you? Okay. Inhale. Exhale. Let's get started. Dear universe, and all for the highest vibrational good only, please connect us to our highest self and validate information from our highest intention only. Please allow us to let go of what we need to let go and embrace what allows us to grow. Let our journey encompass the lineages, traditions, religions, and spiritual paths that bring light out through us to share with others. I say all of this in the name of I am Ashe. Ashe, Ashe. Okay. So going into the energy here. I'm just getting started, okay? Take a deep breath. Let's go. Chukuri, 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 finding energy, peace, balance, understanding, consistency, resilience, and all of that. Okay, working through this energy. Working through this energy, working through this energy, working through this energy, working through this energy. always told you this. Let me go ahead and tell you. I love you, but who cares that I love you? The only thing that matters is that you love you. So you just gotta love yourself a little bit more each and every day, okay? Until next time, sweetness. Welcome to the Reiki Healing Hope Community, a place to heal. Relax, be yourself, and be surrounded by those who want to see you blossom and or bloom. Blossom and or bloom. I'm Jessica Sup, a Reiki master teacher and intuitive, and this is your nightly self-care routine, sweetness. So welcome, welcome, welcome. So what you do here is you take care of yourself. So you enjoy the healing, you fall asleep, or you use this time to do whatever it is you need to do. So for all my new babies, welcome. And for all of my returning babies, welcome, welcome back. Mama loves you. Today, we're going to get into a deep healing session as I draw Reiki symbols all over you and your chakras. So if you're new to the community, welcome. I've already said that, okay? Let's get started. We start our session off with a prayer. It is not a religious prayer. It is just a prayer to root us in our individual healing experience and to bring us together as a community and as a collective. And because consent matters, do I have your permission to say a prayer? Beautiful. May I touch you? Okay. Take a deep breath. Exhale. 2 more. And exhale. Final breath. Exhale. Okay. I'm right here with you. Dear universe, and all for the highest vibrational good only, please connect us to our highest intention and validate information from our highest self only. Please allow us to embrace what allows us to grow and release what we need to let go. Let our journey encompass the lineages, traditions, religions, and spiritual paths that bring light out of us and through us to share. I say all of this in the name of I am. Ashe. Ashe, Ashe. Okay, so we're gonna just start right here. Just gently breathe in as I begin and exhale in your own pace, okay? I'm gonna begin. Okay, so let's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just wipe that away. Wipe that away. Wipe that away. Wipe that away. And let's get back into it. Going all over your body. exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. Another breath. Exhale. 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 Okay. Going into the chakras again, just to make sure everything is where it needs to be. Chakra, 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 anjasation, 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 saiki, 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 daikya, 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 riku, riku, riku. Okay. Riku, riku, riku. Move that through, 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 move that through. Okay. Get to this energy that is best for you, that is brightest for you, that is balanced for you. Get to this energy that brings light to your smile and hope to your smile. All of those things, 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 all of those things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So going in and continuing the Reiki symbols. Chakuri, 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 anjase shonung, anjase shonung, saiki, 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 daikya-myon, 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 riku, riku, riku. Okay. Just breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Couple more breaths. space. And I hope that you find a way to continue to keep this self-care practice going each and every day. And if no one has said it to you, sweetness, let me go ahead and say it. Oh, let me try one more time. I love you, but who cares that I love you? The only thing that matters is that you love you. So learn to love yourself a little bit more each and every day. That's the only thing that really matters. So until next time, sweetness. Bye. Welcome to the Reiki. Healing. Hope. Community. A place to heal. Relax. Be yourself. And be surrounded by those who want to see you blossom and or bloom. Blossom and or bloom. I am Jessica. Sup. I'm a Reiki master teacher and intuitive, and today we have a special healing session. We're going to be doing a combo today, so there's going to be Reiki symbols. There's going to be cord cutting, and there's going to be combing. So you get the trifecta. So if you're new to the community, sweetness, welcome, babies. This is your nightly self-care routine. So you do whatever you need to do during this time to take care of yourself. So typically, baby, what that looks like is that you just enjoy the healing, or you set this time aside to do something that is for your self-care practice, or you fall asleep. You know, it is what it is. So let's go ahead and get started. We start our session off with a prayer. It is not a religious prayer. It's just a prayer to root us in our individual healing experience and to bring us together as a community and as a collective. And because consent matters, to have your permission to say a prayer. Okay. May I touch you? Okay. Dear universe and all for the highest vibrational good only, please connect us to our highest self and validate information from our highest self only. Please allow us to let go of what we need to let go and embrace what allows us to grow. Let our journey encompass the lineages, traditions, religions, and spiritual paths that bring light out through us to share with others. I say all of this in the name of I am, Ashe. 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 So, if you don't mind, I'm just going to work on taking out any kind of negative energy in order to just get you ready for the session. Just breathing here. Okay, good job. Good job. So I'm just going to take that out. And I'm going to be really patient here, because sometimes, you know, when you're trying to really get something, you have to take your time. I'm just going to take my time here. Okay. Okay, good job. So we're going to set the energy right by starting with some Reiki symbols, okay? So just rest. You can allow your head to kind of go back, okay? Saiki, 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 Daikyo-myo, 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 and sacral. Okay. I'm gonna get just the side and the back as well. Breathing through this. Just going to the back as well. I'm still with you. Just behind the head. And breathing through this. Inhaling and exhaling. Cleansing. Sending. And removing it on. So, bringing that now to the front and just kind of like a little squeegee. We're gonna just wipe that away. So I'm gonna get some scissors now to remove anything that has come up. And then we'll do the combing to kind of resettle the energy. Okay, sweetness. Sounds good. Okay. Let me see. Okay. So we have our scissors to cut away. So let's go to the crown and remove any thoughts that no longer serve you, that make you feel doubt, that make you feel fear, that make it hard for you to just trust yourself. Any memories that needs to be released. Okay, I'm gonna get from the front and the back, so you can get a little energetic haircut. So I'm going to get from the front all the way to the back. So now we're gonna go right here to the third eye, the brow. And so this will give you a sense of clarity for what you've been looking for and remove all that excess information that's kind of clouding up the energy, okay? So I'm just going to go right there. I'm going to pull that out, send it on to its next evolutionary path. 2 more times. We're going to send that on. 1 more time. We're going to send that on somewhere else. So just making sure that connection from the third eye to the crown is good and flowing, okay? Okay. Now just relax. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now this time make it audible. Just exhale, release the air from the throat. Because we're going to the throat now. We're going to be working in this area. So it helps to remove if you ever feel tongue-tied or you feel like you can't really get your point across. This is great for that, okay? So we're going to go right here to the throat. And we're going to move any of the energy that isn't where you need to be right now, okay? So we're just going to move it out the way. And just move it out the way, out the way, circle. Really, when you turn it to the side, it's a spiral. Because it's never really the same, but very similar. And as you see, when it starts right here, if you allow that spiral to move, you will gradually move away from the situations or circumstances that you originally came from, but yet the themes will still show up, but just in different ways, and you'll be better equipped to handle them as well. So let's just take all this from the head and remove it. And so this could be karmic as well. Things that you just have to let go from your early life, from previous lifetimes. You just have to let go. Relax and rest here. Relax and rest here. Okay. So let's go down now to the heart, the solar plexus, and the sacral, because they're really kind of being packaged within you right now. So I'm just going to take a step back and just going to expand the heart. Inhale and exhale. Expand the heart. Expand the heart. Expand the heart. I'm just going to pull. 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 So this is removing any extra responsibilities that you just need to let go. Because I see you going on a new path, and you can't take the same stuff with you. You have to be open to a new journey. You have to surrender to the journey that is in front of you. Okay. So that feels pretty good. We're going to go all the way down to the solar plexus now. And so I like to expand the solar plexus because I think that's really important. Okay. Just bringing that out. And I want the energy from the head and those top chakras to flow down. So, removing from the solar plexus. And now I'm drawn to move directly into the sacral as well. And the sacral is to trust in your creativity, that creativity is your life. So you're going to trust in that, trust in what you've been doing and what you love. Trust that the path that you're on is taking you in a direction that you need to go in. Inhale, exhale, okay? And so we're going to go to the root now. And so this will be your foundation. This will be everything that you need to feel safe as you go on this journey, okay? So that's right here. So we're going to just work through that. is that when you actually attain what it is you attain, your inside then kind of shifts a little bit, and it lets go of those kind of cut corners. So it's not really the stablest of foundations. So the foundation typically falls from under you. So that's why it's okay to just take your time to find your way to the next side and just be patient. Well, family, you did a fantastic job. And if no one has told you this, I'm going to go ahead and tell you this. I love you, but who cares that I love you? The only thing that matters is that you love you. So learn to love yourself a little bit more each and every day. Well, until next time, bye. Welcome to the Reiki Healing Hope Community, a place to heal, relax, be yourself, and be surrounded by those who want to see you blossom and or bloom. I am Jessica Sup. I am a Reiki Master Teacher and Intuitive. And today, we have a special healing session. It is drawing Reiki symbols. So if you're new to the community, sit back, relax, and enjoy. So what we do is you can participate in the healing, you can fall asleep, or you can just set it to the side as you carve out this time of self-care. The most important thing is that you have self-care in your life, okay? Well, if you're new to the community, we start the session off with a prayer. It is not a religious prayer. It is just a prayer to root us in our individual healing experience and to bring us together as a collective in a community. And because consent matters, to have your permission to say a prayer. Okay, babies, you ready? perhaps growing larger and just placing that all over you. 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 Placing it, placing it, placing it, placing it, placing it all over you. Moving through this. Moving through this. Moving through this. Moving through this. Moving through this energy. Moving through this energy. Good job. Good job. Good job. Breathe in and out here. Allow your energy to flow in the direction it needs to flow in. And for your spirit to go wherever it needs to go. And to find peace in yourself. To find peace in this moment. Inhaling and exhaling. Working this. Placing this energy on you. Building it up. Breathing in and out. Doing a great job, sweetness. Exhale. Release. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And release. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And release. Okay. Go through this and just release everything you feel like you need to let go of. Things that have taken up too much space. Things that need to be removed from your energy. Things that are no longer serving you. Take them out of your environment and only have what fills you up, what makes you grow, what expands you. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. In and out. In and out. In and out. Relaxing here. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Exhaling. Release. Inhaling, exhaling, release. Inhaling, exhaling, release. Inhaling, exhaling, and release. also understand that, self-care encompasses an entire lifestyle. So just to continue to take care of yourself in the everyday decisions you make too, in your day, in your weeks and your weekends and stuff like that. So sweetness, if no one has said it to you, I'm going to go ahead and say it to you. I love you, but who cares that I love you? The only thing matters is that you love you. So love yourself a little bit more each and every day. So until then, bye. Welcome back, family. Welcome to the Reiki Healing Hope Community. A place to heal, relax, be yourself, and be surrounded by those who want to see you blossom and or bloom, blossom and or bloom. I am Jessica. Sup? I'm a Reiki Master Teacher and Intuitive, and today we have a special healing session. It is all about cord cutting. So we're going to be removing blockages, restoring the energy you need, getting rid of old foundational patterns, and all of that stuff. So if you're new to the community, welcome, 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 babies. This is your nightly self-care routine, a place where you relax, you chill, and you just take care of yourself. You can enjoy the session, you can fall asleep, or you can set this time aside to just work on yourself and work on your self-care journey, your self-love journey. This is a special time. So today we're going to just start to cut away kind of the old stuff that might want us to react in ways that aren't best during this time period. Old ways that no longer serve us, that need to be released. Okay. And so if you're new, we start our session off with a prayer. It is not a religious prayer. It is just a prayer to root us in our individual healing experience and to bring us together as a community and as a collective. And because consent matters, sweetness, do I have your permission to say a prayer? Okay. May I grab your hand? Okay. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let's begin. Dear universe, and all for the highest vibrational good only, please connect us to our highest self and validate information from our highest intention only. Please allow us to release what we need to let go and embrace what allows us to grow. Let our journey encompass the lineages, traditions, religions, and spiritual paths that brings light out through us to share with others. I say all of this in the name of I am. Ashe. 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 Okay. So, let's begin by working through boundaries. It is very important to restore healthy boundaries during a time of release some person or some situation or something is going to come and solve all their problems. They don't think they're doing it, because the older you get, the more kind of clever you get. You start calling it something else. You start verbalizing it or naming it in a way that the people around your society would be accepting of that, you know. Baby, you got this. You have 100% track record of getting through stuff. So don't worry. You will figure it out, but you also have to celebrate the fact that you made it through all of that. In times where you felt like it was difficult, you felt like it was hopeless, you may have felt helpless, you may have felt that you were not in control of your life, and now you are. And if you are in control of your life now, you cannot continue to let yourself be out of control of your life by living in the past. Breathing through this. And so, we build a lot of foundational habits here. Let me just get on that. We build a lot of foundational habits here, and we start to think that we want our life to be better, but we don't want to change how we go about it, because we think that what we feel is the norm, and we just want life to then bend to whatever weird habits we learned growing up. Let me give you an example. Perhaps you didn't get a lot of attention, or people didn't prioritize your needs and your wants. So now you feel like in order to feel accomplished, you need a lot of attention. And even when you're successful at things, if it doesn't come with large attention, you feel like you may not be that successful. When in reality, the universe is blessing you with what you deserve. But it's time for you to change your habits, your mentality, your vision of how to receive it. You do not have to live out standards from back then when you weren't getting everything you needed. You can now live to the standards of, I receive what I need. The universe provides for me. I will go out there and get what I need. I will handle my responsibilities, X, Y, and Z, and all that jazz, okay? That's what you're working with now. But you gotta change, or you're gonna miss some good opportunities, baby. I see it all the time. I see people fumble bags, opportunities. I see people fumble people, because they miss this big concept that the universe is blessing them, is giving them what they're looking for, is providing them with what they need. And they're still stuck in limiting beliefs. Also, I've recently been exploring a dopamine detox, and that, simply put, is that, you know, if you have a lot of this mindless stuff that you do, say your mindless thing that you do is watch TV or scroll on YouTube or Instagram or something like that, and you just do it for hours and hours and hours, but come back to me, but you do it for hours and hours and hours. This is creating this positive, like, oh, you know, I like that, but also it's kind of making your brain, it's like giving your brain sugar constantly. So it's really hard to then live in reality and know that things take time, that you don't get instant gratification, that it kind of fucks with your nervous system, to be honest, because that's really not how reality is. That's just purely entertainment. And so this kind of detox is more of like you're very, you limit the time. Like you say, okay, I'm just gonna do it for an hour at this time. And you go and you do it for an hour, or you say, you know what, I'm gonna be very precise. I'm actually gonna only look up this kind of stuff today, you know, and I'm gonna stay away from that kind of stuff. And, you know, whatever you need to, where it can kind of just give your nervous system a break. You could do that with that way. You can also do it by how you eat. Oh my God. regulate the brain. And so our ability to regulate our mind is highly dependent on receiving adequate amounts of healthy fats and things like that. You know, our body works off of carbohydrates, but the type of carbohydrates that are slow absorbing, not this like refined sugar and stuff. And the protein is what keeps us full. It keeps our muscles growing, things like that. So you have to be mindful of how you treat your body. It is this kind of full circle moment here. And these are some things you can do in order to remove these blockages and shift your life. Also, yourself a little